Hello, Afro Ronin reacting to N15, Drose, Shox, The Cold Room with Tweeko, Season 1, Episode 14 on Mixtape Madness. This is not a market substitute. Go support Mixtape Madness. Go support Drose and Shox and Tweeko. Let's jump right in. The last songs that I heard from these guys, hard. So let's hope they keep it up. And I think they do beef Wood Green and Edmonton, right? Let me know in the comments. I only ask that because I like to know who they're dissing in their songs. So.
And Tweeko mixed this, you know. It sounds cold.
Leave, press it, quest it. That's village on island, live on my summer cup, pick up their brethren. Man better pick up their brethren when we jump out and then boy they leg it. Carl Rickman's organs right out of place with my blade or I bust that Western. Them boys some bitches really should've switched place with their sisters. On my life they ain't on the thing, they should've stayed home and washed mumsy's dishes. I swear I'm too old for this shit, got me feeling like the guy from Lethal Weapon, but I make me feel like
If you've ever seen Lethal Weapon 4, it's I think it's in the other Lethal Weapons too, where they constantly make they have the saying, "I'm getting too old for this shit," like they're getting too old to be cops.
Bowser when I spray these shells out the cart with venom. Two shots in this rusty cage. Man better pray that I aim and miss. I ain't gonna be my mum that's crying. This got bury a kid. Sad. You gotta do it now. Go fuck. When I spray these shells out the cart with venom. Two shots in this rusty cage. Man better pray that I aim and miss. I ain't gonna be my mum that's crying.
I say, like, as much as I love drill, you know, when I start thinking about, you know, mothers crying about their dead children, like, that shit gets me depressed, bro. You know, R.I.P. to all the fallen, I guess.
I am this got bury a kid. Sad. You gotta do it now. Go for me, car. You didn't even leave her a quid. Up down with that, you're dead. Let me put you in a spiff. Now my eyes done red. Just like your teeth about rubbing cats or corn and wax to your own work. Like I was 19 years old in all with a phone in a box on my own work. And if you're wondering how I made that happen, I have to give thanks to my pole first. Basically, the book got stolen. Car left a boy like Olaf when I took Elsa out the bag and froze it. Leave.
What's that movie called? Yo, Frozen. Oh my God, Frozen bars. That's something you gotta deal with. Nah, bro. I think that was D-Rose, right? That was D-Rose. That nigga cold, bro. He is cold.
Even leave her a quid, up down with that, you're dead. Let me put you in a spiff. Now my eyes done red. Just like your teeth about rubbing cats or corn and wax to your own work. Like I was 19 years old in all with a phone in a box on my own work. And if you're wondering how I made that happen, I have to give thanks to my pole first. Basically, the book.
I know he's talking trapping bars and stuff, like coke, chopping it up. All that stuff goes over my head because I don't know anything about that, about the trapping, the Pyrex and all that. All that stuff goes over my head. I know that's what he's saying, but I don't understand.
Pick up their brethren when we jump out and then boy they leg it. Carl Rickman's organs right out of place with my blade or I bust to my own work. And if you're wondering how I made that happen, I have to give thanks to my pole first. Basically, the book got stolen. Carl left a boy like Olaf when I took Elsa out the bag and froze it. Leave, press it, quest it. That's village on island, live on my summer cup, pick up their brethren. Man better pick up their brethren when we jump out and then boy they leg it. Carl Rickman's organs right out of place with my blade or I bust that Western. Them boys some bitches really should've switched place with their sisters. On my life they ain't on the thing, they should've stayed home and washed mumsy's dishes. I swear I'm too old for this shit, got me feeling like the guy from Lethal Weapon, but I make me feel like Bowser when I spray these shells out the cart with venom. I swear them man make me laugh. Do a one chilling and rap about drillings. Yeah they rap and D-Rose raps, but trust me D-Rose thing is different. Hop out the ride and do that mission.
This beat is fuego. Let's go, bro. Especially the if you listen close enough, you just hear that sound in the background, like.
He shows up the cart with venom. I swear them man make me laugh. Do a one chilling and rap about drillings. Yeah, they rap and D-rolls raps, but trust me, D-rolls thing is different. Hop out the ride and do that mission. Or hop out the ride and woman's misses. Anybody here wanna intervene? I'll blast and speed off the whizman's whizzing.
I don't fuck around with 1+2 shot minimum, yeah, I'm that fancy looker. Swear it's P for them if I get round there and I rise up Mandy. Wait, who's that? Splash, splash. On four, I'll do my gladly. See, I just said it in my favourite.
On four, I'm four now. I'll do it more gladly on phone now.
Tracky now, but I barely, I know my belly.
Yo, yeah, they got G-locks and we got G-locks, but them man, they think just simple. I need an enhanced beam with a whistle, so when I rise it, it's red dots like Hindus. Until then, let it rip.
What is G-Lots, by the way? I don't know what G-Lots is. But I got the red beam, because I just saw it coming. Red beam on the forehead, like a Hindu. I saw that one coming.
On my Beyblade shit and pray that I bust that pimple. I swear gang get violent when my riding, so don't slip and
I'll
slide.
damn, I mention my name. When two of your brethren dead up. All now, no one's been touched or wiped. I'll damn, I'll be feeling fed up. And on top of that dog, I'm fed up. But when I get rounded, they lift their leg up. Splash right down, shake my big face. I don't need the whole scene red like ketchup. Leave, press it, quiff it. That's village on Island 11, my summer cup, pick up their brethren.
Man better pick up their brethren when we jump out and then boy they leg it. Carl rip man's organs right out of place with my blade or I bust that Western.
Them boys some bitches, really. Should've switched place with their sisters. On my life, they ain't on the thing. They should've stayed home and washed mum's dishes.
I swear I'm too old for this shit, got me feeling like the guy from Lethal Weapon.
I really want to know who they're talking about. I really want to know who they're talking about, so please let me know.
But it make me feel like Bowser when I spray these shells up the cart with venom.
I'm assuming they're going into part 2. Part 1, I'll give that a 10. They were the beat, fire. They were flowing. There were bars in there. A lot of trapping bars that went over my head. Disrespect. You know, I'm always here for the disrespect. I'm not condoning the violence. I'm just somebody who loves drill music, and I like to hear some disrespect in there sometimes. So, you know, yeah. The first part was a 10 for me. Let's see how they do on part 2.
Fucking guys, man. They're winning 3 shots.
Elevate! This
Come on, man.
Set speeds, baby.
Bad boy shit. No rap. Be the fucking guys, man. They're winning 3 shots. I ain't gonna say that.
I Tweeko mix this, you know. It sounds cold.
It's only 8:30 in the morning and they're trying to tell me about exercise. I can kiss my teeth and pull my sheet over my head and close my eyes. But all of that days in the past. Now I'm back with a Asian life.
I'm assuming he's talking about when he's in jail. When he's in jail, they're waking him up and telling him to go exercise at 8:30 in the morning.
And I told them they can't next shot where my next shots are kept them pies. Yeah, I might act cool, but please don't cross them wires. I smile and switch off lights like I switch off lights just before my grind. Rock the dots and fill it with bind. Lock my arm and aim out rides. Do it like
Back the dots and fill it with mine. I think he said bind. Back the dots and fill it with mine. Somebody please explain that to me.
at Messi and hit that crossbar, perfect time, not trying. Now that's another mumsy crime. Should've locked up the door and tell her son stay inside till the streets is frying. But bad B when I ask if she's mine. Shut your mouth and lock this blind. Love big bro, I move like Nino and all, now we still ain't done no time. We make food, you flips on flips in the kitchen, where you think the safe look nice. Courtesy of my runnery, ate like these for a month, no lies. 2 double cheeseburgers with a sweet chili sauce and 2 large fries. And a coke on the side, no ice. He ate that shit so much that his skin got nasty and broken eyes. But let's put that aside. Cause he was out here so much, had cats on track going nuts for the eye. Even in jail still had cats going all nuts in the cell for the rice. Even in jail still had cats going all nuts in the cell for the rice. One of them smoked it and then he died. Even though when they get radio plays still stay in me a box.
It's crazy how they can still like smuggle all that shit into jail. That's wild to me, bro. Already in jail and then had to smoke that shit and then he died.
The language so fucking baby grows with a real sick check from play a certain squeeze. So let's be alert when you see that ding dong fly down street, cause shit get bleed. Let's be alert when you see that ding dong fly down street, cause shit get. Like who's that, what's that, wait man, do the stig and this and break skin. Fly out the ride on a sick head, things squeeze forward and a chick back in. Everyone's so cool, steppers to something, get peppered and something get moved. They tell the truth, I would have been.
D-Rose really has a voice for drill too. I like his voice. It's kind of like Splasher from CGM's voice, and I like their voices. Like those are voices for drill, in my opinion.
Rich if we work for the Ross Club, it didn't pitch. But bad one says I'm a demon, but she still bought to my songs and shit. I put dick in her belly and pull out and bust my nut and she broke and cool. Then it's back to the M-way, I ain't tryna leave this spot to the reload it. And they gonna tell big girls about upside, but man I done too much old tricks.
Fucking out. We the fucking guys, like I said.
Yeah, that was N15, D-Rose and Shox, The Cold Room with Tweeko on Mixtape Madness. That was season 1, episode 14. This is not a market substitute. Go support Mixtape Madness. Go support N15, D-Rose and Shox. Go support Tweeko. Like I said, the first part was a 10. The second part, I'll probably give that an 8. 8.5 at the most, because he was still talking wild shit. A lot of the trap bars and stuff, like I said, go over my head because I don't know anything about that life. Yeah. So a 10 for part 1, part 2, 8 to 8.5. Thank you for tuning in. Go support them.